Hey, how y'all doing? Come on in and sit down, please. Get in here. Get in here. How y'all doing? We had us a couple of days and I needed a couple of days. We had a couple of days and I needed a couple of days. How y'all doing? All right. So look, we got to talk about these ladies over here in Atlanta. The RHOA girls. We got to talk about them because they're filming and something don't look right. They filming and something don't look right. So we got to talk about it. Let me greet who's in here and we're going to get into what's going on. Plus, Atlanta's own Young Thug is back in the news again with more gossip, so we're going to visit his mess too. And we might have a couple of other real quicks we get into. Auntie Eva, we're glad you made it, Ladybug. Thank you for being like number one, you and Magaline Lamar. I appreciate you, ladies. Y'all, please like this video, thumbs up, keep your like number, and don't forget your engagement button on the bottom right-hand side, the circle with the heart. Tap it, send up them bubbles. Y'all know I'm sensitive. I need my bubbles. Zeline, how you doing, sis? Good to see you. Bianca the Beautiful is in the chat. Happy Sunday. I tried to call you. Since you got your little situation, we don't hear from you no more. Yeah. But anyway, I love you. I tried to call you. I'm going to call you when I get out of here again. I'm going to see if I can catch you then because we got to figure out some stuff. But anyway, I'm glad to see you. I love you to pieces. We got BJ Dez in the house. Hey, girl, happy Sunday. Thank you for being like number 7. Simply Velma in the house. How you doing? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Y'all come on in here. You know, we don't have very many happy Sundays, pleasant Sundays when housewives are actually on. But since they're not on, we could sit back and talk and chill and have a wonderful time. And that's what we're going to do. Yes, we are. Sweet beloved, thank you for being like number 7. Amanda K, thank you so much for being number 9. Situation number 9. Okay. Hey, Mo, thank you for being like number 11. Y'all, we also got to talk about the young lady. They got her $20 million from Shannon Not So Sharp, too. All right. I'm so glad to see y'all in here. We got to talk about all the folks and all the foolishness. Miss Sparkle, our resident Mary Kay lady, is in the house, and she's asking y'all to hit that like button for engagement, please. Evie is here. Peanut is here. She's number 14. All right. Who else we got up in this camp? Who else in here? Ooh. Miss Lovely T, thank you for being number 17. We got DS, the crazy, the amazing, is here to run that reflection corner and keep the chat safe. All right, Tamika Graham is number 17. Shabelle, hey girl, she hit the button at the same time. She's also 17. Thank you. D. Seratinas is here. Thank you for being number 18. I appreciate y'all. Come on in the room. Hit it. Thank you for being number 21. Forever grateful. Glad to see you here. Thank you for being here. Morgan's Musings, that's my girl. How you been doing, sis? Good to see you. Gerard Flowers, thank you for being number 22. All right. She was out to eat. Heading to the movies at 9:40. See? Tell him he done stole my little sister. I'm all right with it, though. I'm okay with it. I like it. But tell him he still stole my little sister. It's okay. Hey, J. Rochelle, thank you for being number 24. Thank you. Listen, y'all get in here. Keep liking the video. Keep sending up bubbles. Let me make sure we grab everybody that was over in Instagram land that does not know that we live. Let's grab them really quickly. Okay. Do we not love it for Bianca? I love it for Bianca. Yes. Hey, y'all, listen. Those of y'all on Instagram, we are now live on YouTube. So come on over. Delicious. Hey, girl. How you doing? DV in the house. What's going down? Thank you for being like number 27. I need y'all to get them likes up, please. And thank you. Listen, Instagram folks, we got to talk about RHOA. They started filming. Something ain't looking just right. We got a little beef brewing, it looked like. So we got to discuss that. And the implications. Because if we end up back at the June bug, I feel like we need warning ahead of time. So we're going to talk about it. Young Thug is back on the menu with more of his gossip. Okay. Belicious, thank you for being number 32, pretty girl. All right, Rochelle, thank you for being 27 cents 58. Thank you for being number 28. Also, ooh, hold on. Mika, hey Mika, thank you for being number 33. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So look, hey Linnell, how you doing? So look, we live on YouTube. Y'all get on over there. We talking RHOA. Hey, head over to YouTube. We live. We talking RHOA. We definitely talking Young Thug and poor little Mariah. I feel so bad for that young lady. So we're gonna talk about that situation because it just doesn't look good. And the fact that the Young Thug call that he had on Aubrey on Drake, it actually exposed Drake more than anybody else. So we're gonna talk about that too. Poor Aubrey. Aubrey can't catch a break. What else is going on? Oh, the ladies on RHOA that appear to be beefing, and it looks like there may be a new alliance that's formed or forming, one that they couldn't get last season, but I think they, decided to Voltron Force activate. That's the gossip, and we're going to talk about it, and I want to know what y'all think too. So if you're on Instagram, come over to YouTube, please, and thank you. If you're on Instagram, head to YouTube, because we finna get into it. Thank you for being number 37, Morgan's Musings. All right. So yeah, anybody in Instagram land, head over to YouTube. Y'all know what time it is. I will see you on the inside. All right. Now, back to us over here because we was on time. We was on time. They may not have been, but we was in here. Now, we can share the screen this time, y'all, because the stuff that's online is not Bravo stuff, I don't think. So I think we're safe to look at what's here. And I think it's important that we take a look at what's there because y'all got to see what I'm seeing. Something don't look right. This looked like a ragtag group of renegades, and they telling us it's RHOA. Let's do them first. Let me go ahead and share the screen. Hold on. Here you go. Here it goes. Y'all, this is pitiful. This is pitiful. Y'all ain't gonna believe it till you see it. Hey, Michael Alexander, how you doing, fam? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being like number 38. So look, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Wait. Brianna King is here. Thank you for being number 43. All right, so let's get this screen shared now. Sweetness Johnson, thank you for being number 43 too. Good to see you. You got here a little early before we got to y'all cousin, Young Thug. I know that's y'all cousin, but we sure gonna talk about y'all cousin. We're gonna talk about him a little bit. We are in a little bit. Hold on. Here it is. So let's start right here. This is where we got to start, y'all. Would y'all take a look at this? let's just take a look at this. Let's be realistic for a minute. Thank you for popping through, Brianna. We appreciate you. Let me pull me down because I want y'all to take a good look at what we got, what's going on here. I need people to first understand that putting on a cowboy hat does not mean that you country. I think we need to get that out of the way first. Putting on a cowboy hat does not make you country. I don't know who started this. I don't know why it's happening. Hey, Seanitra, how? Thank you for being number 43, sis. I don't know why it's happening. I don't know if I need to write our local congressman to make it stop, but it must stop. I need y'all to hit that like button. Seanitra number 43. That means we probably got a good 30 people in here that don't want to hit the like button. Help me out. Because, girl, you know I love you. I need y'all to hit that like button, okay? So, look, this is what we up against. We got doggone Drew Sademi in some weird pants with a strange chap on the side or something that could be a chap with a buckle and a Jador crop top t-shirt and a cowboy hat. I don't understand what this is supposed to be. We got Cynthia Bailey in a cow print cowboy hat with a polka dot dress with some fall boots. I don't know. You know, Shamia is the best looking person in this whole picture. And that's saying something. Shamia got on bell bottoms with wraparound fringe with, a cute top to show off her figure because Shamia has a great figure. This Pinky Cole lady, she's got on some kind of weird, skirt chap around some pants, and she's with a cowboy hat. I don't know what the hell Kelly's doing. Kelly got fringe on a purse, fringe on a shoe, and I don't understand what she's wearing either. But I'm telling y'all, something don't look right. This supposed to be their trip to Dallas. I'm not understanding why you would dress like this to go to Dallas. Maybe some Dallas ladies in here, if y'all can explain to the Atlanta ladies that this is not, you don't have to do this when you go visit Dallas. Okay. And take a look at this event. It looks like it's something for Cynthia, because she's got us, selling the drinks and stuff or whatever. I think this is her because it's saying shot o'clock. So I can only assume that it's for Cynthia. If you go to her page, you can see that she's selling some stuff. And just looking at the ladies, it doesn't add up. Phaedra dressed like she on Harlem Nights or a Harlem Nights reboot. And unless I miss my guess, I'm going to freeze it for y'all to see. This is the same. This is similar to the dress that Robin Dixon had on at the reunion that year. Y'all remember Robin Dixon in that dress? Do y'all remember Robin Dixon in that dress? Now, I know it looked real different on Robin because she real wide across the top. But is that not the same dress? Let me look and see if I can find it. Because I don't understand what's going on in this picture. Or that hair. Phaedra usually fix up pretty cute, but I don't know what this is about. Hold on. Let's get the images. Yep, that's the same dress. That is the same dress, y'all. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding, y'all. That's the same dress. Why does Phaedra have on the dress Robin Dixon had on at a cast event? What reason are we doing this? What reason? I'm gonna switch the screen because I want y'all to see this. Something does not look right. There's something terribly wrong with what we're seeing. There's something terribly wrong with what we're seeing. This is awful. It's a shame. I got to go this route because it just shouldn't take all this. But why is Phaedra doing this? Could there be a reason that Phaedra is doing this? I'm just wondering. Now look, ignore them because I ain't paying for no picture, but I want y'all to see this. Look, y'all see that? Phaedra has on Robin's dress. Don't worry, I'm going back to where we were. I'm going back. I just needed y'all to see what I'm talking about. So Phaedra is wearing Robin's dress from the reunion, a strange blonde wig. Shamia's got on this strange wig. It's a lot happening here. I don't understand. And then what is this that Cynthia's wearing? What is happening with Angela Oakley and her hair? What the hell does Portia have on? Who is this in this hat? Y'all, something is wrong. Yeah, that's that same dress. That's that same god-awful dress. And so now we got this photo right here with all of them in it together. Y'all, something is not adding up. These ladies do not look cohesive. Yes, it was the Robin Dixon dress. They don't look cohesive. This does not look like a group of, well put together ladies. It don't look like none of that. Bianca say this look like M-word mystery attire to me because ain't no way. I'm trying to understand what the hell going on. What is this for? Wait, is that's Phaedra with that blonde wig? I don't understand it. It's giving that chick Marilyn Monroe from the movie Shotters, like she trying to be what was the lady name? What did they call her in the show in Shotters? Teddy Brooks' girlfriend. It's crazy. This is crazy. I couldn't believe that she put on Robin's dress. See, Robin's dress was made by U-Haul. That's the only difference. She had the same one. Bianca said, I wonder if Phaedra's changed stylists. I wonder. Can't wait for Potomac to come back home. Listen, not unless they're going to do better than this here. Because this don't look right. Listen, I don't know why we recycling this dress. That dress should have gone. We should have ordered a case of chicken and some Czech sodas for that dress. Hey, Thankful Life, thank you for being like number 57. Okay? Kelly with them tights and shorts took me out, and me too. Something is amiss. There is nonsense afoot. There is. And, I'm not saying that this proves anything with the alliance rumors, but I'm going to say that it appears that something is definitely going on. Let's talk about who's where and who ain't where, okay? Why would we have Angela Oakley right up on Kelly? Why is Kelly between Shamia and Angela Oakley? Now, I heard rumors that they supposed to have some kind of alliance going on. We seeing Drew way over here. Why would Drew not be up under Angela like she normally is? Like we saw her last season. So Drew is way over here. K. Michelle is way over here, which we're going to talk about that in a minute too. Because it looked like her and Angela Oakley got a little smoke. And all I can say is, Angela Oakley, that ain't what you want. Your little rehearsed reads ain't going to save you with Kimberly. Kimberly Michelle is going to rip you to ribbons, honey. She gonna rip you to ribbons. When she finish, your nose might just be a comma. When Kate Michelle get through with you, them rehearsed reads ain't gonna get it. I hope you ready. I hope you know what you're doing. Shamia over here dressing terribly again. She don't know whether she want to play tennis. That's the tennis outfit or being flash dance. Is them shoes with leg warmers on it? Is this that new lady that y'all was wanting there, that pinky lady? I don't understand nothing about why she's there. Her look don't make no sense. Nothing makes sense. Portia dressed like she going to the National Baptist Convention. Cynthia want to be a spy. Maybe this is a new lady. I don't know who that is. Drew Sadummy, she just over there looking lost and turned out. She don't know what she gonna do because Portia made up with her at the reunion just enough for her to get out of her face because she chased Portia around begging her to be her friend enough. However, I don't think that she finna be her friend like that on that show. I don't believe it. And if she does, Drew better not trust it, because y'all know Portia is the Black Mamba. Okay? Something ain't right. We got a spy, a tennis player who wants to be on Flashdance. Kelly still wearing about a cowboy hat with some leather tights. Angela Oakley over here, you know, doing what the hell she do. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to call it. But hold on. Let's get into this. Because we got to get into this. Okay? Yeah, Portia dressed like she finna be a delegate. At the Congress for Christian Education. That's how she dressed. Like she going to the National Baptist Convention. Yeah, lost and turned out. DT. Yes. DT said, why they all look like Madame Tussauds mannequins? That's what they look like. That's what they look like. Even say, I heard that K. Michelle and Angela heard that about K. Michelle and Angela Oakley. Michelle will write a song about her and she won't like it. Rashida ain't came back yet. K. Michelle was on stage and just out of the blue. Rashida's a prune. Her husband's a girl. Thank you for being like number 59, DT. DS said they must have told them to bring out the worst they had in their closets. Had to be. Because what in the entire hell is going on with the clothing? Okay. DT say all of them look like Rashida concert tickets. Maybe that's what they dressing to do. Go see Rashida. Miss Dogan, to you, thank you for being like number 65. Wait a minute, because before we get into this, I need to understand where my likes are at. Let me take a look at my likes to understand if I have people hanging out with us that don't like me. Because if that's what's going on, we need to address it. Do I have people hanging out in my house that don't like me? And where are my bubbles? Okay, I see some bubbles. All right. Okay, wait a minute. So there's 40 people in my house that don't like me? It's 40. No problem. What y'all say? We get us some likes. Thank you for the bubbles, D. Seratinas. Symmetry. Thank you for being like number 60. Welcome. I love your name. So y'all, we need them likes up, or we're gonna need them people that don't like me to leave. Okay. Either I need a like, or I'm gonna need you to roll. And that's it. Because it's free. It's free to like a video. And it means so much to me. You don't mind, do you? It's okay. While you decide on whether I'm gonna get my likes, moderators, watch my likes real quick. While you decide on whether I can get my like, I'll just do this. I'll just be over here. I'll be over here. Ooh. Duolingo. Hey, Dark 1129. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Make sure you hit the like button. One who cares. Hey, girl. How you doing? Make sure you hit the like button. DT say it's 42 people sitting in here that won't like a video. Yep, we doing some Duolingo. Yeah. All right. Wabing. Hey, Southern Ivy. Thank you for being like number 54. I appreciate you. Okay. How are my likes coming? Are we liking videos yet? Because we got a lot to get through tonight. But I want to be treated nice, because I'm gonna treat you good. While we doing that, the housekeeping, make sure if y'all curse in my chat, you misspell them cuss words, please and thank you. Also, I would like to ask you to make sure y'all greet each other in the chat. Everybody should be being kind and nice and sweet. All right, 78 out of 108. All right. So, yeah. The other 30 people, if y'all could come on, I sure appreciate it. SFF, thank you for being like number 68. All right, Zeline, get some rest, girl. Yeah, because those likes mean a whole lot to me, okay? I know everybody can't do everything, but y'all can hit a like button because it don't cost nothing. We got a lot of mess to get through. Okay? Yes, we do. So hopefully we don't have to do another Duolingo. But let's get into this. Let's get into this. All right. So it looks like Angela Oakley is back to her stunts again. And hey, Carrie Clark, y'all hit the like button. Thank you. Thank you. This is where I'm thrown off with her. Ma'am, you just got here 10 minutes ago. This is only your second season. K. Michelle is alluding to the fact that Angela Oakley is scheming again. Yes, she is. K. Michelle is alluding to the fact, and out of everybody, I know K. Michelle, Angela, we don't know you. We're just learning you, Angela. And what we're learning about you is you will lie on women. You will plot against women. You will scheme. You will work with people and decide which lies you're going to tell. You'll try to get evidence or cook up or fabricate evidence and, against people when you want to attack them. And it looks like you're trying it with Kimberly Michelle. And I just hope you know what you're doing. I hope you know what you're doing. Like Rashida has been one of the biggest jokes in the world ever since she went toe-to-toe with K. Michelle. Angela, can you survive it? Can you and your clitoris nose survive Kimberly Michelle is the question. All right. Hey, DB, how you doing, nephew? Yes, she gonna expose herself. I'm sick of Angela too. Right, where is little Alex? We need him. Oh, that's all right, sweetie pie. I know you forgot. It's cool. Simply Velma say, I believe it. I don't care for Angela. And me neither. Angela just continues to show how smart she is not. Yeah, not smart at all. She's a real bird brain. So let's take a look at what Kay is saying. And why I'm saying Kay is alluding to the fact that Angela is on her bull crap again. One thing about Kay Michelle, we know she don't bother nobody. One thing we know about Kay is she don't bother nobody. I can also see why she would go ahead and agree to be on this show this season, and we're going to talk about it. Now, K. Michelle is kicking off her country music, and I like what I'm hearing so far. When I say I like what I'm hearing, y'all know K. Michelle got a hell of a voice anyway, okay? So she kicking off her country music. This, in my opinion, is an excellent platform for her to, roll out her album, get more attention on it, and make sure that she get them album sales. Because if anybody deserves it, K. Michelle deserves them album sales, because this girl got a voice that I don't know whether it's like whiskey or wine. It's one. Maybe it's a mix of the two. K. Michelle has a voice that's as clear as a bell. Unlike ladies who are normal housewives, cast members, castmates who like to you didn't think we like Angela over here. We can't stand her. That hooker took us down to the Junebug and didn't even give us gas money to get home. No, she don't bother nobody. She don't. Y'all call her a bully because when people bother her, she make you regret it. I like people like K. Michelle because I'm that kind of girl. If you bother me, you're going to cry. You're going to cry in the car. Yeah, she put in so much work. She has a gorgeous voice. And I could see her doing that to promote her music, to make sure she gets maximum visibility. And I think that's legit what we need in the music. And the people that right now that are on Housewives, these bored housewives that want to do music, what separates Kay from them is she's an actual singer. And I don't care who don't like it. K. Michelle is an actual singer. You got people like, Candace Bassett. Candace don't have a bad voice. Drew don't have a bad voice. Shamir don't have a bad voice. But these girls ain't no singers. They whisper. Every time you get them off the whisper range, their voice start cracking. Or they get sharp and pitchy. Now we got a singer on the show. And I'm going to tell you, no, Shamir ain't no real singer. No, she can whisper, and when she don't whisper, her voice crack. Yeah. But here's the thing, when it come down to it. Hey, Brandon Martin, happy Sunday. Yes, she does have a real cute Southern accent. Well, that's not just Southern, that's Tennessee. Because in the South, we all got different accents. All of us got different accents. Ms. Duggan say off the whisper range, I cannot. Yeah, most of them is on the whisper range. If you get them up off that whisper, they ain't got a lot to give you. They ain't got a lot to give you off that whisper. Now, Candy wasn't gonna whisper, but it was gonna, it was gonna be Candy, so we can't mention her on this one. But now we got a singer on the show. I want to see if Drew Sadummy thinks she can measure up to Kimberly Michelle. I want to see if Shamia's stupid enough to think that she can measure up to K. Michelle. This might get interesting. But with all that being said about the singing and the voices and who got pipes and who is over there, whispering through drinking straws, it appears that Angela is barking up the tree she need to bark up. I think this just the tree for Angela Oakley to go barking up. Auntie Eva say a lot of folks been praising her, but liars aren't appreciated on the porch here. That's right. We don't do liars. We don't do liars. We can't have a sing off with K. Michelle. K. Michelle is saying them wigs off their heads, and they know it too. I don't believe none of them stupid enough to grab a microphone and stand nowhere near her. I don't think they dumb enough to do it. You think they stupid enough to get anywhere near Kimberly and start singing? Because you'd have to be pretty stupid to do that when you know your pipes are drinking straws. So K. Michelle posted and said, if it takes a group, see, this goes back to the rumors that there's some kind of an alliance with Kelly, the Oompa Loompa, Shamia, the bad gospel artist with the demonic mama, and Angela Oakley, the lady with that size 7'11" foot and that clitoris for a nose. So the people is saying, I don't know if it's true. This is what the people is saying. Everywhere the people is saying it. I didn't make this up. I'm repeating what I heard the people say, that they got an alliance. K. Michelle is alluding to a group of people. She said, if it takes a group, plot, a rumor, or a scheme to bring me down when I'm coming in love, you already lost in the game and lost in life. And she is, because as it stands, after she got outed for lying on Phaedra, scheming with Alex, okay, now the people in Atlanta, Georgia is saying that Charles might be tricking. He might be, out here, every day is Halloween, trick or treat. But they say that him and Angela be laying up with the women together. Now, I don't know if that's true. My hands in the air. Hands up, don't shoot. All I'm saying is the people said that about you. The people said that Angela and the granddaddy from Boondocks be laying up with the girls together. Now, that's what they said. So it would make sense that he could have been out with a woman. Hell, for all we know, they could have laid up with the woman and then Charles decided he wanted some alone time with the woman. We don't know what happened. We don't know how it happened. All I'm saying is that's what the people in Atlanta is saying when it comes to Angela and Charles. Okay? So she done already been exposed one time. And it ain't cute. The way it's coming out, it ain't cute at all. Wait a minute. I got to say a thank you. Uh-oh. Michael Alexander, fam, sent me a cash out. Let me send a heart back. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. I appreciate you. That's my first supporter the whole day from Michael Alexander. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. But now, if Kay just coming on the show, you can't have no beef with her because you don't know her. Because you don't know her. And we all know you don't know her because don't nobody know you, Angela. You was Charles' best kept secret. Miss Duggan said, oh, I can see that. It's a reason why he's still with Angela. It could well be. Could well be. I'm just saying that's what happened. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, Michael Alexander is solid. Always support, always do, and I appreciate it. Hey, Makeup Addict, make sure you hit the like button. Miss Dogan say shout out to the kids. Okay, shout out to the kids. I don't know where to cheering at, but Nitra love the kids. So then Kay says you have to be a sick person. Woo! She said you have to be a sick person to plot and scheme on somebody who minding their business. Well, what little Alex said about her over there on the TikTok, what he said? Huh? He said that Angela liked to talk about people patterns when she was lying on Phaedra. Well, let's talk about Angela's patterns. Now, if in fact Kay got it right, because you know we always got to consider maybe Kay read her wrong. Maybe Kay misunderstood her. Maybe she wasn't plotting. Of course we ain't seen the season yet, right? But if we talk about patterns, and we can only look at establishing patterns or burgeoning patterns, because again, we just meet Angela Oakley. We don't know this heifer. We don't really know her. Only thing we know about her is what she's shown us that she will do. Angela Oakley has shown us that she will lie on people. She's shown us that she will extort, she will intimidate, she will send people, thugs, to go and intimidate people at their places of business. She's shown that she will have conversations lying, encouraging people to fabricate quote unquote evidence to make her lies, seem more valid, or to substantiate lies that she's telling. She will enlist other people to tell lies on folks. So it ain't that far to go. It ain't that far to go. I believe it. And it's not a shocker. And I get it where K. Michelle is talking about is like, I'm minding my business. Why would you be scheming on me? You real sick to do that. But what Kay ain't getting is this lady is sick. Because if we being honest, Phaedra was minding her business before Angela sat up and lied on her. So it's not that shocking. And to further add to the pattern, Phaedra had just came on the show. And you went to plotting and lying on her. And now K. Michelle is just coming on the show and you plotting and lying on her too. Okay, Bianca, I just texted you back. But yeah, I feel you. I feel you because I'm right there with you, baby. To me, it's not a stretch. Now, I'm going to ask y'all in the chat because y'all know more than me, and we got to move on to Young Thug, and the way that he is being exposed is almost like embarrassing. I can't say he no victim, but we got to talk about it. Like, it's a conversation at this point. At this point, it's a conversation. I believe she's doing it. If you believe that Angela is, in fact, doing what K. Michelle thinks that she's doing, put a 3 in the chat. If you think K. Michelle must have misunderstood Angela in some way and Angela is innocent, put a 5 in the chat. If you think K is understanding her just right and Angela did it, put a 3. If you think K is misunderstanding Angela some kind of way, put a 5. I'm going to put my 3 because I don't believe that K is misunderstanding the goddamn thing. I don't think she's misunderstanding nothing. I believe she's spot on. I do. Angela looked real desperate doing that. Real desperate. Real pathetic. She's a real pathetic type chick. I'm not digging her. I'm not digging her at all. Dang. Angela, girl, don't nobody believe that you're innocent. Don't nobody think you innocent, Angela. They don't think so. They don't think so. Dang, Miss Parker say Lagela. La Angela. Here's her name. Not La Angela. Carrie Clark, ain't no 5s. Don't nobody think K. Michelle misunderstood this lady? Possibly. So she just guilty. I'm going to go with y'all. She guilty. She guilty. Guilty as sin. Okay? Is what I'm feeling. Now, I don't know if she is, but that's what it's giving to me. If I got to go with anything, Kane never came off as no slow person. Nobody that's like paranoid and thinking something happening that ain't happening. Like when she caught that chick that was working for her using her credit card and lying about it later. Like every time K. Michelle has said somebody did something to her, they did it. When she said Memphis beat her up, he did it. When she said that big girl was using her credit card and stealing from her, she did it. So if Kay say this heifer did it, I'm going to believe her. I'm a believer. And yes, she guilty until proven innocent. That's what happens when you establish a reputation with people. And Angela has established a reputation of being a liar. So you're going to be one till you ain't. And everybody gets the same smoke because when everything happened between Bang Bang Sleazy and Kenya Moore, I didn't automatically believe Kenya because I done caught Kenya lying too many times. And some of y'all remember that the videos are still up. When the story first came out and hit page 6, and she was saying that girl threatened her with a firearm, I was like, I don't know if that's true. Why? Because Kenya lies. And then sure enough, we see evidence that this time Kenya was not lying. And that girl did in fact threaten her with a firearm. Then we got to take it like it is. So if you feel like is Angela guilty till proven innocent, then that's what it is. When we were children, most of us was told don't tell lies because then people don't know how to believe you. I guess mama was right, huh? Amanda said K Michelle been on TV before. She know how it go. Yeah, and she not finna play with you, TV or not. Most say K definitely has discernment. Oh yes. Oh yes. Carrie Clark say guilty. I know that's right, Carrie. I know that's right. So y'all, it already ain't looking good. This is already derailing. I'm not sure what could possibly make this any better, but I can tell you it don't look good. I can tell you that. Okay. Now, the next little piece of business we got to get into is hey Candy Butler, thank you for being the like number 90. Thank you so much. I can't believe it's still 30 people hanging with us that refuse to hit the like button. I love y'all. Hit the like button, please. Okay. So look, y'all little cousin, nephew, Jeffrey Williams, young thug, what you call him. Y'all, this young man was sitting in jail talking more than Wendy Williams, Ricky Lake, and Phil Donahue. Sally Jesse Raphael ain't got a goddamn thing on him. Now, at least Suge Knight doing a podcast from prison. Jeffrey wouldn't do a podcast. No. Jeffrey sitting up in there on jail phone calls, running his mouth about everybody to everybody. And I, John Brown, if this time it ain't blew up in his face so bad, because now they say that the young lady he was quoting, Mariah, I don't know why she calls herself a scientist. Maybe she is one. I don't know the young lady. They say she done broke up with him. Now, after the recording that I heard, let me be very clear when I say I can understand why she would. I can understand why she would break up with him. I can. Oh, yes. It makes sense to me. It makes sense to me why she would break up with him. Wait a minute. I just saw something else. Any of y'all want to tell me who this clear man Summer Walker is at the VMAs with? Who this man? Because she up here putting food in his mouth out of her mouth. Let me leave that alone because I'm supposed to be looking at something completely different. Y'all, I seen that and got confused. He doing that type of talking. He's doing that type of talking. Jeffrey is messy. Little Jeffrey is messy. Well, big Jeffrey now, he done picked up that weight. Jail put weight on people. That's how they be looking healthy when they come out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, feeding him cotton candy and stuff. Who is that man with some? He look older too. He do. He look older. Now I don't know what's going on with that and everything, but he looks older. I'm sure it's nothing. Yeah. I don't. Oh. And y'all, we got to talk about Charlie Sheen too. So we're going to get to him next. I hope y'all got time. We ain't talked in a few days. So y'all should have a minute. Y'all should have a minute. Oh, wow. I don't even know what to say. It's too much going on. It's too much going on. What's going on? What's wrong in the world today? What is wrong in the world today? Okay, so let's start with the girlfriend stuff, because you know. Whew. Oh, my makeup addict. It's not illegal for them to do anything with those recordings. When you're in jail and you get on the call, they tell you this call is being recorded. You don't have any expectation of privacy in the jail. The only time you have privacy is when your lawyer come to meet you, and that's when they have to turn cameras and stuff off because you got privilege with a lawyer. You got privacy with that, but you don't have any expectation of privacy in corrections. That's ridiculous. I don't know who told you that. If you say it on the jail phone, at any point in time, somebody can put it out there. Okay, Fannie Willis might be doing it because she mad. Turn y'all sound up because y'all got to hear this mess here. Ooh, child. When I say it's a mess, it's a mess. You hear what I say? Oh, Lord. I don't want to play solitaire. Leave me alone. All right, let's go.
Hello.
Sandwich, what you doing?
That's it, laid down. My heart beating.
You at home?
Yeah, I'm at home.
What's up with you, baby? I miss your pen.
I don't know. I wasn't expecting your call. So my heart is beating fast right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy that I make you feel like that for sure.
Crazy.
I wonder what the fuck your heart gonna do when I see you.
Oh my God, I don't know. I don't know what I would do.
I wonder what
Oh my
gosh.
gosh. You said what?
I wonder what your shit gonna do when I see you.
I have no idea. Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous.
What's up? Why do you think it's ridiculous? I like it.
I mean, it's good, but like, it still happens. Like, what? For like 2 years.
It's definitely been 2 years.
It's crazy.
Yes. When you plan on having kids? Like what age?
Need to get out.
Tell you. But
When you come home, I have kids.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's today? Monday. Maybe more.
Yeah, today Monday.
Not he up here telling the woman he love her. Now, y'all, this crazy. Hey, AL. He talks so dumb. Oh my God. I wonder what your ish gonna do when I see you. When you gonna have kids. Oh yeah. Ooh! Oh Lord. Oh, Jesus keep me near the cross. Hey, Lulu's little girl. There are YouTube channels that order jail audio calls all the time. In Fulton, you can get the calls and text messages. I know that's right. That's why I say I don't know who be telling them fables and fairy tales. Ain't no truth to that. Uh-huh. Hey, Latrice Dudley, thank you for being number 96, boo. So listen, Miss Parker, don't encourage makeup at it because you know she crazy. You know she crazy. So now let's talk about this thing real quick. Ain't Mariah the same girl that was sitting on the phone kikiing with him while he was talking trash about Glow? Only for Glow to let it be known that he was in her DM asking her what color her eyes was. Now he's sitting up on the phone with another girl telling her about he love her. And she said, I'm going to have children when you come home. He said, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, he sounds so nasty. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh. DS say, All that talking, looking like the predator and the alien. How he look like both of them? Both of them? BOFFUM, both of them? J. Rochelle, wasn't she? She sure was. She was the one. She was the one. Oh, yeah. She was the one sitting up keying while he talking about glow, skinny, and all that. Yeah. I don't know why you thought that, baby. That's not how corrections work. All I can tell you, when you go to jail, you better stay off that phone. Okay? Tory Dookie Stain Lanes is sitting in jail right now for talking on the jail phone. You don't be yapping on the jail phone, baby. You don't be yapping on the jail phone because everybody can hear your business. How you doing, AF? Welcome. Is this your first time? Let me know. Anybody who's here for the first time, please put first time live or FTL so we'll know it's your first time so we can welcome you personally and individually because we're happy to have you here. Okay, let's see what else they got for us now. The blogs be putting it together. Hold on. Now, this was a post that he had put up before before he went to jail, y'all. They say the day before he went to jail, it was a girl posting pictures from his apartment or house or condo or wherever the hell it was. So he apologized. He was apologizing for that. My baby, I was wrong. And I'm sorry for what I put you through. You deserve better from me. Thank you for everything. And I'll do anything to make this work. You sure did. You went to jail and was hollering at other hoes. That's what you did. Talking about you showed me what love is. And I hope I haven't lost you forever. Everybody leave her out of this, please. She's an innocent girl and feels bad about all this. Please give her peace. Negro, you didn't give her none.
One of my little girl, she posted stuff on the internet at my condo from a long time ago. Mariah, I called Mariah this morning. She like, man, girls posting in your condo. I'm like, oh my God. I hung up on her. I'm gonna dunk on you because I'm in jail, baby. I'm about a girl in the condo a minute ago. I'm like, cut it out. It was a minute ago, though. It was day before I got locked up, man. But it's been whatever happened.
So he's talking to people about it, laughing and joking, apologizing to her online, only to end up doing the same thing to her again. This is a mess. This is a mess, honey. Hold on. Because when you go back down memory lane, y'all got a minute. We got time. So apparently the girl posted it while he was in there. He had to let her know that would happen before he went to jail, only for her to hear this call. Okay. Now we heard him go off by Future, and Future don't take care of his insurance. So I don't really care about that. Then you got him doing a song with R. Kelly. I'm like, baby, this ain't the time. People don't like you like that. People don't like you like that. Now let's hear what Wack Run 100 had to say about it. I mean, since we bringing in the clowns, let's bring them all in. Let's go.
For what he said, who he'll leave her for. I want to see if Mariah gonna forgive him for this. Yeah, it's coming, Mariah. You think you looking like a fool now?
This is before we got the audio of him telling the girl he love her and they gonna have babies and all that. Listen to what Wack said. See, Wack done already heard these calls, and I feel like once Wack heard it, everybody done heard it, because Wack ain't really nobody everybody like. But listen.
I want to see if Mariah gonna forgive him for what he said, who he'll leave her for. I want to see if Mariah gonna forgive him for this. Yeah, it's coming, Mariah. You think you looking like a fool now? Him telling you how ugly Glorilla is, and the whole time this thing calling her to ask him what color her eyes is. He ain't did a public apology to nobody but her. You know why? When she shot back at him, Mariah can't be that stupid that like you ain't apologized to nobody publicly but her. Once she shot back, he's trying to suppress everything she got. But we gonna let you know what Thug really feel about you. I want to see if Mariah gonna forgive him for what he said.
Wait a minute. Hold on. What you mean we want to see? Wack, is you involved with the people releasing these goddamn calls? Hey, my sweet, you sure did. Hey, Bet, thank you for being number 99. So let's talk about this for a minute. Let's talk. Can we talk for a minute? Hey, girl, I want to know your name. Okay, so listen, Wack has a point. And y'all know I don't like Wack like that. I don't like Wack at all, actually. I don't like Negroes that be the police. I don't like them kind. But listen, Wack made a hell of a point. Did y'all hear what he said? Y'all heard what he said? Cause my it's given he owned to something. It's given he is on to something. I want somebody in the chat to say, Nitra, what is he on to? I ain't even gonna tell y'all what he on to till y'all ask me in the chat. I'm gonna turn my head like this until somebody say, Nitra, what he on to? What is he on to? If don't nobody ask me, I ain't gonna tell you. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Let somebody ask. Because Wack 100 on to something. Ain't nobody gonna ask me. Well, then never mind. Okay, DS, thank you for asking. Now, Bianca, thank you for asking. So, he owned to something because he said the only person that Jeffrey, Mr. Truly Humble Under God, the only person he apologized to publicly was Glow. Why is that important, you might ask? Well, let's get down to the get down. He was talking trash about everybody. He done talked trash about Kendrick, J. Cole, Andre 3000, Aubrey, Drake, Gunna. He done talked trash about P. He done talked trash about Future. He done talked trash about, hell, my Aunt May. I think he said something about Aunt May too. Told y'all, I believe he the one told everybody I was snatching my wig off in the church parking lot after service. And he ain't apologized to nobody but Glow. Y'all don't think that's a little funny? Because I do. You know what that's giving, right? Yeah, B, he talked about Andre 3000 for no reason. Andre don't bother nobody. He walk around with a piano strap to his back. Hey, Camille Fun. Okay, thank you. So listen. He apologizing to Glow. Glow told all of us. She didn't tell her. She told everybody in the world. Everybody in the world that he was in her DM to ask her what color her eyes is. But it's giving me. It's a whole lot more than that in that DM. How much y'all want to bet? Put a 1 in the chat if you think Glow got some real heat in her DM. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that Glow, Gloria, hallelujah, got more than that in her chat, in her DM. I think so. I think Glow got some real heat in her DM, because why else would he apologize? Glow didn't call his name. Glow ain't threatened that Negro. Glow ain't say yo mammy. All she said, the same Negro in my DM asking me what color my eyes is. If that's all she had, she done already put it out there. Why in the hell would you give her a public apology? Them dudes that you was talking about, some of them you supposed to be cool with. When it came to Future, y'all was hanging together, talking about some, man, when we be hanging with girls, he act fake. So apparently y'all hang when it ain't girls. So you hang with them, but you're talking about them. Now don't get me wrong. We know Navadius don't take care of them children. That's why Russell Wilson taking care of that baby up there with Sierra right now. We know that, but that's your dog. Why you on the phone talking about him to other people? If you got an issue with his behavior, and you should have been telling him, man, you need to take care of your babies. And if you was talking about it to a mutual friend, the conversation would have been different had you already, because you would have been saying, man, I be telling him all the time to look after his children. But that ain't what you said. You talked about him behind his back because you know, it's given the pocketbooks, fingernail polish, and skirts wasn't just a costume. That's what it's given. But I digress. You apologizing to Glow because Glow got some heat in that goddamn DM. But let's keep looking, y'all, because it's most of this mess. And the fact that Wack 100 was talking like he was talking before it even came out. And I still don't know what the girl looked like. I guess I got to go back to Twitter to dig it up. It's the fact that, dang, how many more people you going to talk about? How many more people? He even outed Aubrey for what everybody said that he was doing to when it came to Metro, bothering him about clearing a song after his mama had done died and went home to glory. That's a mess. That's what you call a mess. A whole mess. And so he done basically outed Aubrey like, yeah, you did do that. You was trying to get him to clear music like his mama hadn't just passed. You was guilty. You did that. You did that. I'm not really surprised because we know Aubrey ain't got no good character. We know he's a slimy person. He's a useless person. So ain't no shock there. I'm not shocked. But let something had to happen to Sandra, he wouldn't have been clearing no music. He gonna cry 40 days and 40 nights then. I'm not gonna care, but I'm sure he will. Okay. Wait, that's the apology to Glow. Let's get it. This is what he said about Glow for the record, too, for those of y'all who missed it.
The gorilla, she.
Yeah.
I saw the girl, the gorilla, she.
Yeah.
Why don't people say she pretty? That be ugly as fuck.
You think she ugly?
You said it. Like, yeah, they say she ain't ugly. People, niggas be saying she ain't ugly. That bitch ain't nothing.
They be saying she look like Rihanna.
Man.
And listen at Mariah now. They be saying she look like Rihanna. What you mean they be saying? This girl done been nice to you, brought you out on stage with her and everything. You should have been saying, don't talk about my friend. But I'm going to let y'all finish because I know some of y'all didn't hear this.
Be like, goddamn, Rihanna.
Man,
watch that.
oh, man.
She look like Rihanna.
And listen to her laughing. He talking about maybe Brianna and she laughing. Oh, man. I wonder if she laughing now, though.
Long ass bullshit ass wig, skinny shit. Goddamn, big ass head, big mouth. Man, watch out. It's crazy. They probably niggas really running around sneaking with a tooth in the
Not really. Negroes running around sneaking with her. Ain't nobody got to sneak with Glow because Gloria is pretty. Gloria Woods is a pretty girl. You, on the other hand, look like a failed science experiment. But I digress. It's just Mariah sitting up here laughing and kikiing and grinning. Didn't know that her day was coming.
Oh yeah, I'm sure some other niggas in her DM and stuff. Probably.
Listen to her, y'all. She was prophesying. Talking about it's a lot of niggas in her DM and stuff, including yours.
You know, but I be feeling like sometimes a lot of niggas like that. It'll be like if the girl was regular and you weren't trying to fuck with the girl, it's just like she got a.
A lot of be like that. If the girl was regular, they wouldn't try to mess with her. Girl, she look better than you because you funny looking. I don't know if anybody told you.
A number one song and
Mm-hmm. Nigga like, let hit him. Man, bitch ain't talking about nothing. I would not pursue her at all.
I would not pursue her at all. And was in the DM.
Forever. Man, watch out. Watch out. That's man. All the shit I seen about her.
All the stuff I seen about her. About her what?
Seen a video of walking past. That big ass mouth, just like always laughing, looking at that. She look funny. She look.
So he mad with her for walking. I seen her on the video walking past, smiling and laughing. So her smiling and laughing was supposedly vexing him. Supposedly. And this was all that Gloria Hallelujah Woods had to post. Man, this the same nigga blowing up my phone to ask what color my eyes is. See, only for this same man to be on the phone with a girl telling her he loved her and stuff. That's where he was. That's where he was. And then here go the public apology that Wack was talking about. So he gonna say at Glow, first of all, I'm sorry to you for my words, and I honestly don't think you ugly at all. I was speaking from jail, just having a hard time with life. So you insult her and call her ugly to your girlfriend, knowing you was trying to holler. I don't like bashing girls and hardly ever did. I'm sorry to you, twin. Twin with your ugly self. Nigga, that's an insult. Listen, ladies, if somebody that ugly call you twin, you supposed to cuss them out. And I don't condone that, but you know, sometimes people be trying it. Sometimes people be trying it. And for those of y'all who didn't know, yes, Andre, J. Cole, everybody, he done insulted everybody, but he ain't apologized to nobody at all except for Glow. And I feel like there's a reason for that. And I'm not going to post that picture or go through that post with with Clarissa, because you know at this point she trolling us. She can't think she look good, and she want us to say something so she can pretend we calling her ugly. I'm tired of her wearing them ridiculous clothes and them wigs, but whatever. Let's talk about Charlie Sheen real quick. I feel like Charlie Sheen has earned a little bit of a conversation. Yeah, he said all that. He didn't he? Y'all seen that? He said all that. All of that. Candy Butler, thank you for the super sticker, sis. Thank you for the support. I love you for that. Thank you. Yeah, he a gossip. Big gossip. That's my second support of the whole day, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Carla Pelly said, can you put it loud? That was loud as I could get it to go, baby. It's on the neighborhood talk, though. But yeah, somebody look like that, call you twin, swing on him. You got my permission. We'll take up a collection and put something on your bond. But don't let nobody look like that, call you no darn twin. Oh, DS say Mariah just found out her pocket alien was in them DMs. Sure was. Yeah, I don't know nothing from Mariah, the scientist. I only heard about her from that ridiculous jail call that got recorded. Daddy, am I your baby? Am I your baby? Am I your baby? Are you his baby now? Are you his baby now? Talking about maybe they're the same sign, unless it's the sign of the cross. Me and him can't even be the same sign. Okay. I'm just saying, but we got to talk about he must never walk by a mirror. Morgan, his reflection might not show up in mirrors. Okay, but we got to talk about Charlie. Most say it's giving deathbed confessions with Charlie. Listen, baby, them deathbed confessions be deep. We had a funeral director back home, Mr. Cunningham, used to own Cunningham Funeral Homes. He dead, so I can talk about him. Before that man died, he told everybody business. His and his wife's included. Now, we in the voice chat in Discord, I'll tell y'all what he said sometime, but I don't even think that's for public consumption. Carla say Glow need to post the rest of them DMs. He apologized now, so she gonna spare him, and that's why he apologized, so she would spare his behind. But let's talk about Charlie Sheen, man. This bad. Charlie opened up about his sexual encounters. You know, he was getting XUL with the men's in his memoirs and documentaries. He was talking about all the stuff in the documentary. You know, Charlie done did a lot of dope, lot of it. Okay, not judging him. Okay, I got some people in my family that did some dope. Some of y'all got some people in your family that did some dope. You know what I'm saying? Stuff be happening. So, you know, I'm not really tripping off the dope of it all. I'm not. I'm cool. I would like to think so anyway. But Charlie Sheen, if y'all remember the thing with the tiger's blood he was doing, and you know, Now he telling y'all when he first started messing with men, or the first time he experimented with some men, he was on crack. Okay, he said that's where it was born. That's what sparked it, was the crack of rock. Down at Cracker Rock, that's where it started. Charlie Sheen. Let me read y'all what the people said about Charlie. Charlie was partying and things. The party, you know, the party got turned up. Okay. Now Charlie Sheen is spilling all his tea in 2 upcoming projects that's coming out this month. His memoir, The Book of Sheen, and the Netflix documentary. I don't think I want to watch that. Let me know in the chat if y'all gonna watch Charlie Sheen documentary. In both of them, he opens up about his past experiences with his fellow man. He said after having relations with women for years, the actor decided to shake things up. He wanted to shake it up and turn the tables. Okay. He said, I flipped the menu over. Charlie said to People magazine in an exclusive interview. He said, I'm not going to run from my past or let it own me. Charlie Sheen said, you'll never hold nothing over his head. Okay. Charlie said, if you offered him something and he took it, he going to tell everybody that you offered it to him, and he took it. He said he flipped the menu over. Okay. Now, in the Netflix documentary, the interviewer asked Charlie how it feel to be talking publicly about it. What you mean asking him how it feel to talk about it? That's not the question. Y'all supposed to say, how did it feel to be doing it? Talking, everybody know how it feel to talk. Charlie, how did you feel that you was doing that with the men instead of talking about it? Charlie say liberating is effing liberating to talk about stuff. It's like a train didn't come through the side of the restaurant. A effing piano didn't fall out the sky. Nobody ran into the room and shot me. Charlie opened up on Good Morning America, noting that his new experiences started when he was using crack. He said that's what started it. That's where it was born or sparked. And in whatever chunks of time that I was off the pipe, trying to navigate that, trying to come to terms with it, where did that come from? Why did that happen? And then just finally being like, so what? So what? Some of it was weird. A lot of it was effing fun. And life goes on. After years of abusing drugs, Charlie ended up contracting the house in Virginia. Y'all know what the letters of the word start with. After he spoke about it publicly in 2015 on the Today Show. Okay. Listen, y'all pray for Charlie. Y'all pray for Charlie. Charlie said that he only, started experimenting after he was experimenting with that pipe. Okay. What you talking about, white parties? Crack is not white. It's kind of yellowish. Maybe that ain't what you meant. Crack ain't white, I think it's the cooking and the baking soda that changed the color. Yeah. So Charlie said it was the crack. And the only question that I would have had as an interviewer is how you born rich, make millions of dollars, and then go try crack. You didn't get on crack when crack was new and people didn't know what it took, what would happen if you got on crack. You fully rich, you born rich, you some kin to Martin Sheen, you somebody. And you took it on yourself to go and try crack. Sir, am I off in the head? Because I'm more disturbed by the crack than the men. The interviewer was like, how does it feel to talk about that you went with men? Hell, how does it feel to talk about smoking crack? I'm not really concerned about you sleeping with men. What they got to do with me or anybody? But and the crack ain't on. And let's be honest, the crack don't have nothing to do with me. But is it me, or did the interviewer miss a golden opportunity to ask how a millionaire, a born millionaire who made more millions, many more millions, ended up trying crack? What party did he go to where crack was just out with the hors d'oeuvres? By the horse doors, by the devil eggs. ask y'all in the chat, maybe y'all know. Hey Ashley Kane, how do people start with crack these days? How does it happen? I'm just curious. Because I don't know in this day and age how it happens. Sweetness say what women need to understand is just because a man calls a woman ugly doesn't mean they ugly. That's to throw the woman off he talking to. Oh, we know Sweetness. Mariah the scientist just ain't no scientist. It's giving Mariah the short bus rider. Hey RJ, thank you for being 105. The fact that he randomly brought her up just to call her names gives that you was trying to holler at that girl. I'm just saying. Charlie said he was bored. Auntie even says she don't know how people get into crack, in modern times. I just don't know how it happens. Yeah, I remember back in the day, you couldn't take cigarettes and reefer from people because they would put some in there to mess you up. But in this day and time, I don't know how you mess around and get. How do you become a new crack user? I thought you had to be grandfathered in. I'm gonna just say that. Carla say Charlie failed to tell us how he raped young boys in the industry and no one did anything about it. I mean, but we don't know he did, so they couldn't have asked him that. But they surely could have asked him about that crack. I have questions. I thought you had to be grandfathered into crack. I just didn't know that there were new users. I just thought there was new users. That's what I thought. I thought there was no new users. I thought it was all OG, triple OG crackheads. That's what I thought. Amanda K said, I don't know. I was always told if you tried it once, you get addicted. I always been scared of all that. As you should. They get burn marks on their lips. Their teeth be breaking off. Their skin be looking crazy. They don't bathe. They do a lot of weird, deviant acts. I wouldn't suggest it. I'm just trying to figure out how a millionaire becomes a brand new crack smoker. That's all. He ain't had nothing to do with no Diddy. Why y'all put everything? Did y'all not listen to what happened at the trial? Puffy was going to the hotel with the women, watching live sex shows and having them girls hunch a million male prostitutes. What does that have to do with that? Have you ever heard of Puff smoking crack? I done told you about coming over here saying crazy stuff. Now, I don't like Puffy. I ain't never liked him, actually. I ain't liked him since back when Big and Pac was at it. But we ain't never heard about that man smoking no crack. That don't even make no sense. That's silly as hell. Don't say stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, so that's what's going on with that. Y'all pray for Charlie, because Charlie's out here telling people that he is smoking crack. Oh, he was. I'm going to assume that he don't smoke crack no more. Okay. I'm going to assume that. Because there's nothing else I can assume. And I can't think of nothing else to come up with for that. So it's got to be something like that, right? So listen, y'all, that's it for the gossip today. That's it. That's all. I'm going to have my eyes open so I can pay attention to what's going on. Sis on the phone done slid up in the chat. But yeah, that's it for the gossip today. So I guess we got to keep our eyes and ears open to see what else is going on with the RHOA ladies. Hopefully Angela Oakley cut her crap, because if she try to pull with K. Michelle, what she pulled with Phaedra Parks, she gonna get clowned and drugged to hell. And I would be so happy to see it, because I'm sick of Angela and we just met her. Okay. Next of all, we got to see if this Dallas trip was just like a one-off or some kind of like misfire, and the rest of the season they're not gonna be looking like a bunch of ragtag little rascals, because that Dallas trip looks a mess. We got to keep our eye on this rumor about the new alliance between Angela Oakley, Kelly Farrell, the Oompa Loompa, and Shamia, the fake gospel singer. We got to see if there really is an alliance, or, see what we can figure out, because as we can see, the new girls, they play dirty, and most of us don't like it. Also, Let's see what else comes out in the Young Thug situation, because he's been talking. He been talking. Okay, maybe he gonna be the next Jerry Springer. The world may never know. The music he put out is dog water. So, maybe he got a future in podcasting, like Suge Knight. Maybe him and Suge Knight can collaborate or something, jailhouse conversations. I don't know what they can call it, but maybe that's what he gonna do. But let's see what else happens, because at this point, everything has imploded. And again, I cannot stress this enough. Y'all pray for Charlie Sheen that he do not relapse back to the crack of rock, because that is serious, okay? And pray for the people around you, because we do not want them to go back to the crack or don't get on the crack, especially since crack is now apparently taking new users, okay? Hey, Shakuru. All right. So that's what it is. I want to say a special thank you to Candy Butler and to Michael Alexander for supporting the stream. Thank y'all for liking the video. Thank y'all for commenting in the chat. Thank y'all for sending up my bubbles for engagement, because I'm sensitive. And thank you for hanging out for a little bit of a Duolingo lesson while we waited for everybody else to hit the like. Out, okay? Hit your notification bell. Make sure you click all so you'll know every time we go live on this good channel. Also, remember, if you're in Discord, you won't always know when I go live, because I always tell the girls in there first. So make sure you're in Discord, okay? Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because we're happy to have you here, okay? If you don't know, let me tell you, we're happy to have you here. We always have a good time. We love to cut up over here. Nextly, if you want to join channel membership, like the lovely ladies in the chat who you see with crowns, if you want to put your crown on, the join button is beneath the video, and the membership link is in the description box. Also in the description box is my trusty neck fan, okay? The link is there. It's right on Amazon, but the link is there. You don't even have to look for it. I found the cheapest price I could lay my hands on. I do not gatekeep the goodies. You can grab it there if you got hot flashes, girl. We also got the link from my book, Little Girl, Big World. It is a survival guide for girls leaving home for the first time. Make sure you and every little girl has a copy. If you can't afford one, contact me on my contact information available, and I will see to it that you get a copy for free. Also, we have the link to our merchandise store so you can get your crown gear. We have the link to our Amazon storefront so you can shop for your home just like I shop for mine. And we got the link for my Amazon wish list in case anybody wants to send me some sore throat remedies, because I'll be running my mouth. More pens, notebooks, or anything so I can take notes and make sure we keep the gossip straight, okay? So listen, y'all enjoy the rest of your evening. Michael, thank you again for the Cash App. I appreciate you, kinfolk. All right, y'all enjoy the rest of your evenings. If you're going to bed, good night and say prayers. If you're heading out, please be safe. No drunk or tipsy driving, all right? All that good stuff. Please make sure, if you need a fan, go to the description box. It says neck fan. Hit the link. Get yours today. It'll help you out. I promise you. It's the best for hot flashes. But y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Be positive. Be productive. Encourage the people around you. Make sure you always save some energy to encourage yourself. And in case no one else says it to you, remember, this is super important. God loves you. I love you. And there is nothing you can do about it. Talk to you again soon, okay?